Hi, we will now see Euclid geometry. We will now define elements. What is an element? Any object you can call it as an element. A point, it's called an element. A line, you can call it as an element. Ends of a line are elements. A straight line is an element. Edge is an element. Edges of a surface are elements. A plane surface is an element. Now we'll see definitions. All elements can be defined. A point is that which has no part, or a point is a dot. So this is a definition. A line is a breadthless length. The ends of a line are points. A straight line is a line which lies evenly with points in itself. Similarly, we can also define the surface. We'll come to it little later. A surface is that which has length and breadth only. The edges of a surface are lines. A plane surface is a surface which lies evenly with straight lines in itself. We will see axioms. A self-evident statement is an axiom. Axiom 1. Things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. We will see an example. We know 3 minus 2 is equal to 1 and 5 minus 4 also is equal to 1. So right hand sides are equal. Therefore left hand side things are also equal. 5 minus 4 is equal to 3 minus 2. This is what this axiom says. Axiom 2. If equals are added to equals, the wholes are equal. For example, A is equal to B and C is equal to D. Then we can add A and C. That will be equal to B and D. Then A plus C is equal to B plus D. That is what this axiom says. We will see axiom 3. If equals are subtracted from equals, the remainders are equal. It is similar to the previous axiom where we added, now we are subtracting. If A is equal to B, C is equal to D, then A minus C is equal to B minus D. Axiom 4. Principle of superposition we call it. Things which coincide with one another completely are equal. Consider two copies of same picture and place one above the other. You will see only one picture. You will see only one picture. That's what I said. See here, these are the two pictures. Therefore, these two are equal. If you place one over the other, what you will see? You will get this shape. Second start. Axiom 5. This is called principle of greater than in mathematics. The whole is greater than the part. You see here, this is the whole and I take a part of this and this is whole of this. So the whole is greater than the part. Axiom 6. Things which are double of the same things are equal to one another. I take one item, I take the double of this 2 times. These two will be equal. Area of the above pictures in double the scale are equal. You know double the scale, that means it will be like this. So these two are equal. If I reduce it to half the scale, then also it's equal. That is axiom 7. Things which are halves of the same things are equal to one another. Areas of the above pictures are equal. You can see it here. These two are equal. Both are half of this area. Now, magnitudes of the same kind can be compared and added or subtracted. That is, you can do any operations on the same magnitude, on the same kinds. Therefore, there are two elements. One is kind, another is magnitude. 1 unit length, you cannot compare or add to 1 area. 1 unit length is not equal to 1 unit area. Because this is different, that is different, right? Kind is different. This is area, this is length, right? And magnitude of 1 unit here is not equal to magnitude of 1 unit here. 1 meter plus 1 square meter, we cannot add. No? 1 lion and 1 goat, we cannot add. 1 cat and 1 dog cannot add. You can't say 2 cats or 2 dogs. Right? An angle cannot be compared to a pentagon. This is a shape, this is a measure. A self-evident statement is an axiom, we saw it. Now, if it is related to a geometry, it is called a postulate. A self-evident statement with reference to geometry is a postulate. Postulate 1. A straight line may be drawn from any point to any point. It's a geometry. A line can be drawn from between 2 points. A straight line drawn between 2 given points is unique. Right? This is again an axiom. We can see it here. Suppose you take 2 points. So you can you draw any other line passing through Q? You try it, you can't draw it, right? Postulate 2. A terminated line can be produced indefinitely. On this side also you can extend, on the right hand side also we can extend. So it can be extended on either side indefinitely is self-evident. We will see here. So it is extended here also. We will see postulate 3. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. So here is a small radius with this point as a center, and there is a bigger radius with the center at some other point. Right? These two centers are not at the same position. A postulate 4. All right angles are equal to one another. You know what is the right angle? Because it has got a magnitude and direction. So magnitude is 90 degrees. Kind is angle. Right? So 90 degree and angle. Right? These are same. All are same. Postulate 5. If a straight line PQ falling on two straight lines AB and CD makes the interior angles on the same side of it taken together is less than two straight right angles, then the two straight lines AB and CD, if produced indefinitely, meet on that side on which the sum of the angles is less than two right angles. So on the other side it will be greater than two right angles, it will never meet. Like see here, AB and CD are two lines and PQ is a line falling on that. So theta 1, theta 2 are the angles, interior angles on this side, on the right hand side, side 1. And then if it is extended, it will meet on the side 1 at the point E. This is what we say. I will explain it in short sentences. AB and CD are two lines. PQ is a line falling on AB and CD. And theta 1 and theta 2 are the interior angles formed on one side, that is side 1. And the sum of the angles is less than 180 degrees. Two right angles means 2 into 90, 180 degrees. Then AB and CD intersect on that side. Meeting means intersecting. So this is what is postulate 5. Thank you very much. We will see more on this Euclid's geometry in the next session.